afin de l'aider à protéger les intérêts de la Umbrella Corporation. Le docteur Isaacs créa une puissante intelligence artificielle. Il utilisa les enregistrements d'Alicia Marcus pour créer l'interface de l'ordinateur. Isaacs nomma sa création la Reine Rouge. Puis, il y a 10 ans, à Raccoon City.
Government talking about these RFID chips going and everything that can track you wherever you go. It's going to be on your license, your driver's license by May 2008. They're telling the states you have to put these chips in the driver's license.
It's supposed to be in credit cards. It's supposed to be in everything.
Everything.
In the future.
And they're going to chip people with it. They're going to put it into your bodies.
Right, and it not only in our bodies, in our wallets. You walk through but you walk through a turnstile and you have a barcode on something. The transaction's done.
Of course, but I'm saying to you that it goes in stages first. So you can have it on your driver's license, you can have it on your card, but eventually it's going to end up in your hand.
Yes.
Right, it's going to end up in your hand. So you can have a homing device built into you.
Right.
They can track you wherever they want to track you, wherever you want.
If you have a cell phone or if you have a GPS system in your car, they can do that anyway.
They
but
can.
It's just making it a lot easier.
Well, I mean, you chip now, you're going to be chipped like a dog.
Right.
You know, if I don't want to be chipped, I'm not going to be chipped. Right. But the fact is that you know, you're not going to be able to start your computer, or you're not going to be able to have a bank account. And if you're chipped, then all money now becomes digitized. They can take the chips out of you whenever they want to. I mean, they can take your money from you whenever they want to. You have no say.
And this
you
isn't
owe us this much money. You owe us this much money, and they just take it out of your digits.
Right.
You know, so instead, so you have no privacy left.
Right.
You know, I mean, if I don't want to have a cell phone, I can throw it away. If I don't want GPS in my car, I can get rid of it.
Right.
But once they want to implant you in it, and there's no more money, there's no more cash, and you're in a cashless society, you have to have that chip if you want to buy food, right? So, and if you protest like I do, if you fight what they're doing, they can just turn off my chip. I can't even buy food. I can't pay my bills. Right? It's total control. It's slavery.
It's slavery.
It's slavery. When I was running for governor in Nevada, he came to me, introduced himself to me through an attorney, and we became friends. We started talking about things, and I learned an awful lot from Mr. Rockefeller. So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one-world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is given me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything.
You sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one-world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people, and you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. Well, it's more like, you know, how do I put it? It was like, what do you care about them? What do you care about those people? What difference does it make to you? Take care of your own life. Do the best you can for you and your family. What do the rest of the people mean to you? They don't mean anything to you. They're just serfs. They're just people. You know, it was just a lack of caring, you know, and that's just not who I was. It was just sort of like cold, you know. It was just like cold, you know. And I used to say to him, what's the point of all this? You have all the money in the world you need. You have all the power you need. What's the point? You know, what's the end goal? And he said the end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society, to have the bankers, the elite people, you know, the bankers and some governor controlling the world.
Un badge pour rentrer chez soi ou au travail, une carte vitale ou une carte de crédit. Tous ces objets sont en sursis. Le futur le voici, une micropuce plus fine qu'une allumette implantée sous la peau. Et tous les pouvoirs seront bientôt entre vos mains.
Vous pouvez débloquer votre téléphone, ouvrir votre porte, votre voiture, déclencher votre radio, enfin faire ce que vous voulez. Là, je passe ma main et voilà, la serrure de la porte est ouverte.
Les experts voient cette technologie comme l'avenir à court terme. Stocker des informations, des mots de passe, mais aussi du savoir en plus. Ces petites puces pourraient à terme révolutionner notre façon d'apprendre.
Dans le futur, si vous avez besoin d'apprendre le chinois en très peu de temps, une puce implantée réglera votre problème.
Mais le but premier de ces puces est avant tout économique, inciter les consommateurs à acheter plus facilement. Certaines boîtes de nuit utilisent déjà le dispositif. Les clients y payent leur consommation d'un revers de main.
So you can try to do that, or you can just, you know, grin and bear it or whatever. Yeah. So we're going to get rid of the animal chip. Oh, this one. They don't preload these ones. That's great. Oh no, that is it. So that's the chip with the biobond coating, this white coating. So that coating is what the body grows into and locks in place. Now this has got isopropyl alcohol, so that's going to be quite stingy. Get that ready. Okay, so that's going to be good. So basically we're going to look for a place right in between. So you've got a nice squishy area, great. So basically pinch up and go in, and just press. Maybe the gauze, and just put pressure. Oh, of course, it's brand new.
Normalement, une puce fait des sauts de 50 cm de haut environ. Mais peut-on dresser une puce savante à ne plus se sauver? Jusqu'au milieu du XXe siècle, c'était une grande attraction. Et en fait, c'est tout simple. On place la puce dans un petit verre et on met un couvercle dessus. La puce saute maintenant constamment contre ce couvercle et se blesse le crâne. Après 3 heures environ, la puce accepte de ne plus sauter que jusqu'au-dessous du couvercle.